Your friend will. Your friend will. Your friend will declares. Your friend will declares. Don't be a dick.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's William, and today we're doing a completely new segment. I like to call it the history of ... whatever. Okay, so what this segment will be is that I'm going to ask you guys what game you want me to do the history of for the next week, because I think that a lot of games recently haven't been getting enough history, like background history of like their development cycle, what they've had to go through to get where they are, and etc. So yeah, in the comments or whatever, the top comment with the thing with the most thumbs up or whatever, I'll do a video of the history and everything about the game that I could find, that I'm able to get my hands on, whatever. So yeah, first week we're going to be doing is APB, and so yeah, enjoy. There have been two versions of APB to be released. I will cover both of them, starting with the first. On the 29th of June 2010, APB, or All Points Bulletin, was released. It was developed by Real Time Worlds and distributed by Electronic Arts, or EA. It uses the Unreal Engine 3 and was designed by David Jones. It was originally going to be released for both the PC and Xbox 360, but was later scrapped due to, this is just rumored by the way, the consoles not being powerful enough, which I could see. APB was planned back and teased in 2005, and during the 2008 Game Developers Conference, David Jones stated that it would be released the same year, in 2008, just after their highly successful Crackdown, which was thought by the company to be a single-player-like version of APB, a sort of alpha test, if you will, but you know, with superpowers and shit. Real-Time Worlds executive Colin McDonald even stated that APB is the bastard child of everything we've been striving towards for the past 15 to 20 years, and a culmination of what David Jones always wanted to do with Grand Theft Auto and Crackdown. The Xbox 360 version was scrapped really late into development, with only being announced that it won't make it into the release date mere months before the intended beta, which might sound like a lot, but for game development it's really not. The game was eventually released on the 29th of June 2010 after a hefty beta that lasted almost a year. Soon after release, there was a lot of fuss about the game, being not up to par with most recent releases, and was going extremely low on Metacritic, like with 50s. Former APB staff spoke to the press and stated that there was a lack of management focus, and there's a desire to ignore everything that the beta tester had complained and pretty much bitched about, such as the poor driving and shooting mechanics. On the 16th of September 2010, Real Time Worlds announced that the shutdown of APB will take place very soon. There were rumors that Epic Games, the creators of Unreal 3 Engine, were going to pick it up where Real Time Worlds have left off. Dana Crowley, the spokesman for Epic Games, or Epic in general, wouldn't confirm or deny it, stating, "Mark, who is the Epic Games CEO, absolutely loves APB, and everyone that was like involved with Epic loved what they saw. We've got our hands full with Gears of War 3, Bulletstorm, and the recently announced Project Sword. If any talks like that are going on, then they should be confidential." On the 11th of November, online games company K2 Network purchased APB for £1.5 million, which is the equivalent of 2.4 million, or just about 2.4 million American dollars, and handed APB off to their subsidiary company, Reloaded Productions. It was then that they announced APB will be revamped, many of the problems around it will be fixed, and they will change the name to APB Reloaded. Not to mention, they said it was going to be relaunched during the first half of 2011. It was going to be free to play. This made fans go cricket shit crazy. This brings us to the second version of APB, APB Reloaded. Many of the problems with the APB, such as driving and shooting mechanics, have been fixed since the release of APB Reloaded. And there is a short backstory on up to the point we're at now. On the 24th of February 2011, invitations to apply for the closed beta were dispersed. A selected few of these would actually get in the closed beta portion of APB Reloaded. On the 4th of March, 5,000 closed beta keys were sent out to participants who fit the requirements. On the 21st of April, version 1.5 went live for closed beta participants, and invited anyone who signed up for closed beta to join them, totaling over 150,000 members. The next day, on the 22nd of April, they invited over 35,000 people, as it was getting closer to open beta. Open beta was opened on the 23rd of May 2011 and continued to gain a fan base that loved the game, and has millions of players signing in every day. On the 7th of December, it was added to Steam under the free-to-play section, and the amount of people online has increased by roughly 40 to 50%, which is a staggering feat. Here's my review of the game. It's a quick short. Don't. APB and APB Reloaded are definitely one of my favorite MMOs to play with friends. It's not so great solo, as many people online who end up being your partners are mentally fucking retarded. The music feature is pretty awesome, though. You import your music into the game, and the game finds out what song it is using by its own software, like Shazam on the iPhone or whatever. It then links it with Last.fm. Sorry guys, not all songs work, only songs that are remotely famous. And when someone gets into your car, they're able to hear your song if it's synced properly. Sometimes it doesn't always play though, it doesn't have the time to load it if your internet's not that fast, yada yada. But if it's on your list too, there's no reason for it to load and it will instantly play it. So it's best to have as many songs as on there as possible, so like if you're just walking around and someone drives past you, you're able to hear the song they're listening to in their car. It's pretty cool. Same with if you have DJ headphones on, like not DJ headphones, but like when the headphones are down like a DJ, like around their neck, and they're listening to music, you're able to hear the music coming out of their speakers, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now. As for combat, I think it's pretty great. It's like Saints Row, but the weapons have a lot of recoil, so it takes a lot more skill to kill people. The driving is great too now, in my opinion, and the customization, I don't have words for it. I don't. The video that you guys are probably watching right now, unless you've already clicked X, in which case you're a fucking asshole. But you're just gonna have to look at how amazing this customization is. The community is amazing. You'll find fucking Hulk, My Little Pony stuff if you're into that, like I fucking bronies all the way, bro. But if you're not, then don't worry, because you know you can just ignore those people. I've seen people dressed up as like Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War, Soap from fucking Modern Warfare, shit like that. It's a game for everybody. It's amazing. Overall, I give the original APB a 7.5 out of 10, and APB Reloaded an 8.75 out of 10. Yeah, I'm specific with my shit. Get fucking used to it. Thank you.
They still sell that the pasta